Hi everybody, Avana Intuitive here for our weekend energy reading for the weekend of September 19th, 2025. We have, I believe, a new moon on the 21st and an eclipse. So we really have a busy weekend coming up here, which we probably are already feeling the effects of it. I don't know about you, but I know I am. So please like, share, and subscribe. Thank you to my new subscribers. You don't know how much it helps if you put a comment in, whatever. Make sure you're subscribed. Also, if you have subscribed in the past, if you could just make sure that you're still subscribed. Not only that, again, this is for entertainment purposes only. So just keep that in mind. You know what? It's your free will to do whatever you want. But I really enjoy reading these cards because I think they can be entertaining. And for me, personally, sometimes they open up a new perspective that I didn't consider before. So, or they confirm something that I'm thinking. So anyway, I enjoy reading the cards, and here we go. This is our weekend energy reading for September 19th of 2025. I am using this Clarity Tarot by Debra Zachau. We're going to pull our main cards from there. I'm going to get a clarifying card from the Moon and Stars Tarot by Jayne Wallace. And then, being that it's a new moon coming up, I am going to do the 3-card pick with our Moonology Oracle Cards from Yasmin Boland. So without further ado, I'm going to start shuffling these cards, and let's see what we have coming up for the weekend of September. There, this card flipped over. I'm going to take it. I don't know what it is when it flips, so we'll see. It's for the weekend of September 19th, 2025. Let's just get a couple more cards here, see what we get. Ooh. Ooh, it's not a new deck. I've used this deck before, but it's a newer deck, so it's a little bit difficult. Oh, another card fell out that I didn't even know fell out. Yeah, okay, well, we'll take that one too. I didn't even know that. I looked down, there was a second card sitting there. So it's like the cards this weekend are almost picking themselves. I love that. So let's see what we have here. This would have gone first, and then second, and then third, and let's get a clarifying card on all this. This is for the weekend of September 19th, 2025. It's funny because, well, there's a card here that's on the bottom of the deck, which I keep getting quite a bit. So anyway, this is the cards we got here. First, we got the Lovers. It says under love, it says mutual caring and attraction. And under money, it says combined resources, collaboration. I love that, collaborating, seeing eye to eye with people, right? Having that like burning desire where, with the earth like crackles when you're with a certain person, like it's just like that lava and that earth, and you just get together and you have that really, really like that great energy. But it's kind of a little bit of a dangerous energy I'm getting, that like you have to kind of like think about, you could have your heart broken, right? When you're with the Lovers card, you can certainly, but that's okay because you're out there and you're doing it. And I don't mean doing it, but what I mean is you're out there, you're moving forward, and you have this beautiful energy around you, but you're watching too, being discerning as to what, you're just watching out for your heart. Let's put it that way. Then I got this 4 of Wands card, which says under love, it says happy, comfortable, home, and contentment. And under money, it says success, harmony, and stability. This 4 of Wands, like we almost meet up with someone, or we join forces, or we even just fall more deeply in love with ourselves, right? Our authentic selves this weekend. And then we have like this graduation moment where we cross into a new territory. This card represents commencement, graduation, weddings, the birth of a baby. It's almost like we are moving this weekend into a higher level, which would kind of make sense with this new moon, and would kind of make sense with the fact that it is an eclipse, right? We're moving forward into a higher level of ourselves, even on a micro level of ourselves and a macro level, like as a collective. And then I get this 5 of Swords card. This is kind of the outcome card. And it says under love, it says arguing is not the answer. Careful. And under money, avoid arguments and enemies. Yeah, I love this because while we are moving forward, we have this really passionate lovers energy around us. We're passionate about what we want. We're moving into a higher level. I just heard, don't let anyone take that away from you, right? Move forward, move up. Don't cause problems where you don't have to. Don't go back into that lower energy. The bottom of the deck card here is this Devil card, which is really a card of restriction, right? But restrictions that you can remove. So it's just an interesting thing. Move forward, keep moving forward, but don't be drawn into like the petty arguments, right? And the pettiness of people. Look at them as their highest good. And you know what? Everybody's on our own path to move forward, and move forward in who we are, who you are. Move forward in just that beautiful, that passionate energy of who we are as a spirit and a soul, and enjoying ourselves as we move forward. But also knowing that, yes, there are the people that will try to hold us down. There's the people that are going to try to keep bringing us down into their energy. Do your best to not let that happen if you can. Our outcome card, or actually this is our clarifying card, is our Queen of Wands, which I love, and it says charisma. Our Queen of Wands, this, she sits here, she knows what she wants in life. She's smart. This is like our leadership energy. We are smart. We're smart. We know what we want. You're not watching this right now because you don't have some kind of side to you that gets drawn to this type of information and to, these readings and things like that. And yet you work with your intuition, right? She works with her intuition. She's smart. She can read the reports. She runs a business. She's funny. But you know what? You get that gut feeling and you know which direction to go. And oftentimes, and I heard this, I can't take credit for this, but someone that I know calls it their God feeling, not their gut feeling. When you get that feeling, it's not their gut feeling, they call it their God feeling. And it's like, it's just another way to say, that's when it's like, yeah, it is okay to move forward, or it is okay to do what I'm doing. Like, you just get that feeling, and you know what that's like. I feel that for many of us, we are going to have, not just this weekend, probably coming up to this weekend, and even moving forward out of this eclipse, we are all starting to rise up, right? All of us light workers, are us star seeds, we're all starting to say, you know what? There's a better way to live our lives, right? I can't control anyone. No one can control me, but I'm going to go out there and I'm going to create the life that I want. Baby steps, one step at a time, but I'm going to do it. And you know what? And we'll see where things land, right? So there you go. That just a really powerful message for this weekend of moving forward in our truth, moving forward in our authentic selves, which I love that. Taking off those layers to get down to that authentic soul being, who we are, that our soul self, and moving forward with that as best we can, right? Because, hey, we're still third dimensional beings. And things still come up, so we do our best. Now for our 3-card pick for our Moonology cards. This is the Moonology deck. I'm shuffling that deck now for our 3-card pick. Oh, wow, what a strong, beautiful message, really. I mean, I'm actually getting the chills because it's like, yeah, it's not only a message for this weekend, it's just a message, like, I just heard, like, for forever. I mean, it's just like finding our truth, continuing to find our true authentic selves, and changing some belief systems if we have to, but just moving forward. And as we move forward, we don't really have to worry if anybody else is moving forward, but we can show a good example of how to move forward for other people when they're ready. And that's my cat, Peek Peek. She is waking up from her nap, and she's just announcing that to everyone. So there you go. All right, so now here we go with our 3-card pick. 1. There we go. All right. 1, 2, 3. Think about which card resonates with you. 1, 2, or 3. If you picked 1, you got the full moon in Cancer, and it says a personal issue reaches resolution. And I just heard, and that's not a bad thing. At first, when I read it, when I saw it in the deck here as it came up, I'm like, ooh. No, it actually is a really good thing because it allows you, I just heard, to put a new step forward, put a new foot forward, take a new step in your life. So there you go. If you picked card 2, you got the new moon in Leo. That was a full moon in Cancer, a new moon in Leo for card 2. Confidence is your key to success. I love that. Confidence, our inner strength moving forward. Confidence is your key to success. And if you picked card 3, you got the new moon, and it says a new start is coming. Absolutely. I really feel that with this eclipse and moving forward. So if you picked card 3, a new start is coming, my friends. All right. Mondays, I do my 3-card pick, quick pick a cards. Those are shorts. Tuesdays, I do super duper girl shorts. Wednesdays are my astrology tarot card readings. Thursdays are my weekly energy readings and a 3-card pick. And here we are on Friday with my weekend energy reading and a 3-card pick. Have a great weekend. Love that you're here. Appreciate that you're here. And thank you, my friends. I will see you soon. Namaste.